Thank you.
Yeah, you got it. We return to the lion's den.
You're on camera.
Oh, so you could, like, really see my face, huh?
Yep. Now get off my porch.
You got it.
Alexa, talk to the front door.
Hi. Just drop my keys.
Come on, buddy.
You know, I like when he said, oh, like you can really see my face. Yes, I can, and I can hear your voice, and I can see what color shoes you're wearing. Like, literally, that's why almost 7,000 of our Ring Video Doorbell Plus with night vision and head-to-toe viewing has been so popular. A lot of you are picking this up as your very first Ring doorbell. Some of you are saying, I already have a Ring doorbell, but I love that this has enhanced features, so I'm getting the new one. Maybe you put the other Ring doorbell maybe on the back door or what have you. But this is your time to get it as our today's special. Not only are you going to get your Ring Video Doorbell Plus with night vision and head-to-toe viewing, which is right here, and normally this would be just about $180 on its own. You're also going to get another almost $40 value of that Ring Assist Plus, and you can see that right there. And you know what that does? That actually triples your warranty. You've got lifetime tool replacement. We're gonna give you all the details on it. But Ring is literally a best-selling brand, not only here at HSN, but everywhere. Ring is where it all began when it came to video doorbells. And now there are lots of other brands, and they do great things, but Ring is where it was started and invented, and dare I say, perfected. What you're gonna love about this is the ease of use and the ease of installation, because you don't have to hardwire this. You can put it up where you want it to be, and yes, it can withstand the weather, no worries. There is a rechargeable battery in here. So if you choose to take it out and charge it and pop it back in, you can, or you could hardwire it. If you're like, no, I live here, I'm not going anywhere, and I want my Ring to live here too, you can hardwire that if you want to. Now, I will tell you, our today's special with your Ring Video Doorbell Plus with night vision and your Ring Assist, which triples your warranty and all of that, is today $129.99. The shipping is free, we've already taken care of that, and the flex pay is $26. What you're going to want to do in your Ring is going to alert you on your phone, on your tablet, those kinds of things. What you want to do is also pick up the chime, so that when somebody rings the doorbell, yes, you're going to see it pop up on your phone, but wherever in your house you are, you'll also hear the chime. And when you get the chime, after you pick up to the today's special, when you buy the chime, you can take about $5 off of our price, which would make it $29.99. And just to tell you, far and away, most people are getting the chime. Now, before we dive in with the full presentation, I just want to tell you, this is the only Ring Doorbell Today special of the year. So if you're thinking, oh, it all sounds good, but I'll wait till the next one, guess what? It won't be in 2023. We've got it for you right now. Lori Leland has been with us throughout the day. I know you said your voice is going a little bit.
I know, just a little. I'm at the end of a cold, but I still have the nice, like, sexy horse, you know, kind of voice. Yeah, it's a little rough, but you know, we have the enthusiasm to talk about Ring here today because this is an iconic, incredible brand. Jamie Siminoff, our amazing inventor and founder, 10 years ago came up with the concept of innovating this Ring Video Doorbell, and this is the latest version. So this is the Plus. It has all of those advanced features that we've been talking about. So you're gonna get a better view here than ever before. Based on customer reviews, people wanted to be able to see head to toe. This is now gonna be 150 degrees by 150 degrees wide and tall. So that simply means when someone does deliver that package, you can keep your eyes on the package. Instead of it getting cut off at the knee where you don't get to see the package below that area, with this, you're gonna be able to see all of it. You're also gonna have that color night vision. So that's gonna change everything because now everything is in glowing, vivid, bright color where you can really see, identify identifiable characteristics about someone. You can really see those minute details, which is really exciting. And then the other thing is it's better quality. So this is high definition plus. It's 1536p instead of 1080p. So this is a huge difference, much better in so many different ways. All you're gonna do with this, you can use it hardwired, as Tamara mentioned, or you, oh my goodness, we have a thief here. Take a look at that. What's going on?
Yes.
All right, so real quick, hardwired or battery operated. So if you want to put this up in an area where you don't even have a doorbell, you're going to be able to put it anywhere you want. But since we're here, I wanted to just show you really quickly the difference. So this is our previous model of the Ring Video Doorbell. It's gorgeous. It looks beautiful, right? Can't say a bad thing about it. But this is your brand new Ring Video Doorbell Plus. Look at how it's much taller. There is a package there. These are situated in the same spot, right next to each other. You can't see the package in this one.
No.
And you can see the packages in this one. And I can pinch and zoom in. I can get a lot closer. I'll be able to see what the logo is, see if I'm getting a box from HSN. Oh, joy, I love that. I can pinch in and zoom in on this one. There's no package because it doesn't go low enough. So that is one of the latest advancements and one of the reasons you might decide you want to upgrade to the Ring Video Doorbell Plus today. Maybe you have that first generation or that second generation doorbell and it served you really, really well over the years and you've loved it and you've turned your other neighbors onto it and told friends about it, but you're just thinking, gosh, I'd love to be able to see in the dark in color. I would love to have these additional features, maybe the beautiful upgrade. Like Tamara was saying earlier and Adam and I were talking about last night, maybe just move the Ring Video Doorbell you have now to the back door and get this brand new one for the front door or gift it to a loved one. They can continue to use it. Ring products are meant to last a lifetime. The only other thing you need to know is you're downloading a free app for Apple and for Android, and here's how simple and easily it works. I'm gonna show you setup in just a moment. If I can do it, literally anybody can do it. So as soon as someone steps foot on your property, or as soon as they ring the bell, and they don't have to ring the doorbell, I get a little notification. It just popped in right here at the top of my screen, just like a text message. I simply tap it and it takes me to that live view. So I can see Tamara and I right here on set. Hello. Hi. There we are. Look how nice and wide it is. And if I turn it, and if I turn it sideways here, let me turn it this way. Look at how tall it is too. I know there's a table in front of us so you can't really tell, but you can turn it sideways. So imagine this. Someone is dropping off a package. Someone is coming to your door to maybe do some soliciting, whatever it is. You might be at the grocery store. Maybe you're in the church on Sunday, or maybe you're in car line with your children. You're gonna be able to tap, you're gonna be able to see. Right here is a microphone button, Tamara, so you can actually speak to that person and say, thank you for delivering my package, or, oh, I'm sorry, we're not interested. And they're gonna think you're home. So no matter where you are in the country or in the world, you are giving the presence and appearance of being home with Ring technology. It's helping you to create that ring of security around your home. And I can't remember, hardly remember, a day where I wasn't connected to my home through Ring because it's been so many years now. But I don't want to imagine a world without Ring because it's so nice to be able to pop in, see how your family's doing, kids are coming and going from school, see if there are porch pirates sneaking up on your packages, especially this time of year.
Especially.
Peace of mind for sure.
I mean, when you think about how much, speaking of porch pirates, I mean, every year we always get statistics about how much crime is committed by people just taking packages from people's porches. And you know where we see the video? It's from people's Ring's video.
Absolutely.
And you see it, you see who came up, you see what color their car was, you can hear if they're talking or saying anything. And so if that's you, if you've ever had an issue and you said, wait a minute, I've been waiting for my package, it's 3 days late, you call the person who sent it, and they're like, oh no, we delivered that 3 days ago.
Oh my gosh,
really? Really, I didn't get it. Now you'll see when it was delivered. How big, listen to that. Listen to that, you can hear the voices.
Yeah, he was talking to the guy. So that young guy was trying to break into that house. And the homeowner, he could have been right there in his living room. He could have been on vacation in another country or another state. He spoke right through his Ring Video Doorbell and said, hey, what you doing? The guy took off.
Yeah.
Really, so it's proactive because now the bad guys realize that this is a camera, right? Your Ring Video Doorbell is that super high-end camera, sealed to the elements, so it's all weather, sealed against sun, sleet, snow, rain, you name it. It's meant to last, meant to endure. The other thing that you're gonna love about it too, and the most asked question that we typically get about Ring is, do they have to ring the doorbell for me to know they're there? They don't have to, because you can see up to 30 feet or more even in front of this Ring Video Doorbell, but you can set this parameter where you'll get notifications or not get notifications. So if you live on a busy street, you might not want to get notifications that are just going to drive you crazy all day. But if you have a walkway that extends really far, you might want to get that entire walkway on camera and be able to get a notification when someone is on that path.
And I'm glad you mentioned that too, because somebody is out there saying, well, a criminal is not going to ring your doorbell. They're just going to come up and take the package.
Right.
But that's why the camera was built this way. So of course they're not going to ring your doorbell, but because you have the Ring Video Doorbell, you can still see them, you can still hear them, you can still talk to them and say, hey you, I see you over there. Get out of here. And you know what? They may go off to another house. You just make yourself a harder target. And that's what I like about this. Even around my own neighborhood, I have told the story before. My daughter and I went to sell Girl Scout cookies. This was earlier in the year.
I love it.
Almost every single person had a Ring doorbell. And many times they talk to us through the doorbell like, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm not home. Or, yes, I want some, come back later. Whatever the case was. This is your connection. It's sort of like how we would never live a day without like voicemail because we don't want to miss a call or those kinds of things. Now, this keeps us connected to our home.
I love that. Do you remember when caller ID came out for your phone?
Yes,
and you were like, oh my gosh, I can find out who's calling.
Yes.
This is like caller ID for your front porch.
See,
right?
Hello.
Isn't that good?
Yes.
And then let's talk color night vision.
Okay.
So if we can, guys, we're gonna go ahead and lower those studio lights. So again, I got a smart notification, came on to my phone just like a text message, tapped it, took me to that live view, okay? So now as we lower the studio lights here, and you're gonna start to see it's very, very dark in here, look at how we can still see everything in color. So I'm gonna pinch and zoom in. Look, there's a wall over here that's hot pink with a Christmas tree in front of it. Here's Tamara right here having a particularly good hair day, wearing a beautiful print. Wow, look at this. So you can see her in detail and in color. So you can see distinguishing characteristics of somebody if they're wearing a red hoodie and green jeans.
Yes.
You can say they were dressed like a Christmas elf as they came up and stole my packages, right? So you can identify them to the authorities. But look at that. This is bright and illuminating even in a super dark studio. You can see around my phone here. Look how dark it is in here. It is completely and totally pitch dark.
That's right. And you can still see, and you can still hear, and you can still identify. Do you see that? Lori does not have a spotlight on her.
No, it's
That's
dark.
Her Ring doorbell technology. Look at the difference there between sort of the before Ring doorbell and the one that we currently have.
Yeah, exactly. So that is the package that we were just looking at right here on our HSN set. So here's your older technology. This is your previous version right here of your Ring Video Doorbell. Notice how it's black and white. So that's that infrared night vision. So it was crisp, it was beautiful, but color just gives it that extra layer of vivid detail that you can't see. Oh my gosh. Hey, is that Leah? Leah, what are you doing?
Did she shake the box
She shook it to make sure she wanted to steal it, and then she stole it.
Leah.
And you know what? You couldn't even see the package in the first one because you don't have that wide, tall view. On this one, you could see the package and you could see her taking off with it. But here's the thing. When you get that delivery, you can track it. So with Ring, you can see and watch that person walk up to your front porch with your package, right? Drop it off. And then you can actually see where the package is. And then if you want to keep checking in and looking and making sure the package is still there, you can actually see the package.
So there's almost like you don't have the blind spots that you used to.
Exactly.
Because the thing is, just like we've seen the Ring video, so have the criminals.
Right.
And maybe they've kind of figured a way around, oh, well, I know they're not going to see if I go down low, so that's what I'll do. But now, guess what? Leah there was no blind spot for Leah to take the box. Leah, bring the box back. Just kidding.
She shook it. Was it good? What's inside?
I want to know.
I know,
But,
right?
oh, look, there she brought it back.
Oh, okay. That is the kindest thief ever.
I love it. But see, that's the thing. So in the one that you're getting today, you don't see a blind spot. You see all the way up to the top. You see all the way down to the bottom. You can see the sides. You can see the color. You can hear them, and they can hear you. And all you did was use your Ring Video Doorbell Plus with color night vision and that head-to-toe viewing. So that's the idea. We have Ring at our home. I know so many of us do, but if you're saying, well, I like this because it does cut out that blind spot. The thing is, we've got one package there, we've got one box there. We could have 10 In the other,
Sure.
you still wouldn't know.
You still wouldn't know.
And so we've got it for you now. Our price is fantastic because if you were gonna purchase everything separately, you'd be paying about $180 for the actual Ring Doorbell Plus, and then you'd be paying another almost $40 for the Ring Assist Plus. So that would be $219 and change. And this is the deal. This is the lowest price that we found in the market. It is the only Ring Doorbell Today special of this year of 2023. You can see that's how the price breaks down if you just wanted to buy it separately and pay more. But why do that? Join the over 7,000 of you who today here at HSN have made your purchase. And it really is simple. Like you were saying, Lori, I could choose to hardwire it if I
Sure.
wanted to, but I don't have to. I could just put it up and then just kind of charge the battery when I need to.
Wherever you decide you want a doorbell, you can put a doorbell. There doesn't have to be a doorbell there already. So if you have a working doorbell that you want to replace with your Ring Video Doorbell Plus, it's simple and easy to hardwire. I'm going to walk you through that really quickly. If you want to use this battery operated, you can. So it really works for everybody. And this is the most feature-packed doorbell that is both hardwired and battery operated. So when you get this home, you pop the cover, and it's really easy. Just follow the arrow on the back. You don't have to break a nail or anything. I've been doing it all day. It's nail friendly, everybody. Yes, nice. So then you pop out the quick release battery. This battery comes into the house and you're gonna recharge it. It comes partially charged, but just put a full charge on it. There are lights right here to let you know when it's fully charged. Once that's done, you pop it in right here, and then I'm gonna show you real quick. So if you are taking down a working doorbell, okay, you are very likely gonna see these two wires underneath the working doorbell that you have if you're replacing it with your Ring. Okay. These two wires right here will correspond with the two screws right here. You see these two screws? So all you're gonna do is take one wire and wrap it around one, and the other and wrap it around the other. It's low voltage, although I do flip the breaker just to make sure. My husband kind of walked me through it the other day. We did it together, but it was so easy. I'm looking at this Tamara going, I could totally do this. You don't even need a handyman for this.
I was thinking the same thing, like I could do that.
That's not hard.
You can do that.
Right. And if you are using it battery operated, you're gonna get a notification in the app every 4 to 6 months, basically, depending on how many times you access the camera and how quickly the battery dies. And it's gonna say, hey, go out to your doorbell, leave the doorbell mounted. You have a proprietary screw right here, which keeps it safe and secure so no one can steal it. And we're including that screwdriver for you in the kit. All you do is leave this mounted. It's 4 screws to secure it into your property, whether it's gonna be at the outside of your house, your business, wherever you're putting this. And then you bring in the battery. So this stays mounted, bring the battery in, recharge it, and then you're going to be able to pop it back in once it's fully charged and you're up and running again. If you are using this battery operated, you might consider getting that additional battery.
Right.
If you're using it hardwired, you just need the one battery and it will continuously stay charged from the power provided by your home.
And I like that too. If you want an extra battery, we've got those. I always like the idea of having an extra battery because it just makes it simple for you. So if you want an extra battery, we've got those now. And you can go ahead and shop on hsn.com to pick yours up. And it's really as simple as that. So remember, you can get that extra battery. It's a quick release battery that we say. And you can see it's just under $35. And if you get it on FlexPay, it's under $12. Once again, since I'm over here, if you also want the chime so that you can hear, not only do you have the notification of when somebody's at your front door or when they ring the Ring doorbell, you can have that on your phone or your tablet, but you also can have, if you want to go ahead and pick up the chime so that you can hear it in different